Hello and welcome to David Photography. Today we have the May's Pop in the Box, which once again has came from America. So let's see what we got. Okay, one box just arrived this minute and I'm opening and doing a video because I have the time right now to do it. But this box has come all the way from America. Shepherdsville, USA, which is the Hut Group's US warehouse for the US, and yet we are getting the shipment here for our pops in the box from there. Now this was actually shipped from Care of Customs Clearance Limited, DHL Global, to me. But it has two stickers on because there's a one underneath this one with the DHL one. Now, yes, it has took 9 days to arrive, which is probably the shortest time it's took to get here, but 9 days is really forever. So, where did it go? Where did it come from? Shepherdsville, USA. It took 2 days, then it ended up at Melrose Park, not Melrose Place, Melrose Park, where it spent about another 2 to 3 days sitting around there doing whatever it does in America in the shipping office, and then arrived in Britain. It arrived in Britain on day 5. It was in customs for only 1 day, but this is a 48-hour ship, and it's been more than 48 hours, but it's from when DHL give it to Yodel that the 48 hours start. So technically speaking, between day 5 and day 7 it did something in Britain, but we don't know what. It didn't seem to have got anywhere, but days go past and you don't get told anything. There is only 6 listings of what this box has done in the 9 days that I had double that amount when I got another item which came from Czech Republic. Right, so this is the box. Let's see what we have in it. And as I say, I am not brilliantly impressed that we're coming from America. Not to put America down, but we're not brilliantly impressed because we are being charged more for an American item that the people in America can get for a fraction of the cost that we get it for. So that's why I ain't impressed. Now if you take it that $1 is 77p, then maybe you can work out why we shouldn't be so impressed with what we get from Pop in the Box when they start shipping it from America. Now, what have we got? Oh, right. I have 2 small and 1 large, and from the large I think I should be happy with the large one, but I'm still that. Okay, now as I said, I have been through every single one of the active and coming up pops, and I have thumbs down every single one of them except for a number which have been priced on the Pop in the Box website for greater than $9.99. The 2 pops that I have here are both in that category. And not only that, but when I looked them up, they were actually trending at a higher value as well. But that was then, and this is not now, so let's see what happens. So, my first little pop . First little pop is Loki. So yes, I did tick this item. Yep, only because I think it was valued at $12.99. They're starting to get pops which they're starting to value at $14.99, although they don't look any different from the $9.99 ones. So Loki, let's see what price we have for that, and what price you can pick it up anywhere else. Let's have a look at what we can do, because someone opened one of their 2 pop pop in the boxes, and the 2 items that they had in, which they spent £19 for, I looked them up and I could get them on Amazon cheaper, which isn't good, you know. Although they ship from America, which means they could give us any of the stickered American Target, Barnes & Noble, or any of those companies, why don't they give us some of them ones? Because we would probably love to get them type of ones at the same price as paying what we're paying. And that would be much better for us. But no, we're getting ones which aren't stickered, so common. So my second one is Black Panther, part of the same group of what this is. So, yep. And for a change, we are packing properly. Both of these are in really good condition. Now comes to my big one. And I was really, when I was putting thumbs up and thumbs down, I physically almost thumbs up every item which is above £15, in the hope that I would get as many of the £15 ones as possible. Because technically speaking, even at £15, when you look at American price and you take it back down to American price, they probably can easily get them for the price and technically send people the big ones for what we pay. So, what did I get? And this is a pop that I have seen another UK pop person open and see that they liked, and I have just got it. It came surrounded with bubble wrap. I'm not sure, you know, that why Pop in the Box don't make their boxes that they put the pops in better quality, because then they wouldn't pick up the minor damages. Because if you take it, all their collectors want the pops in the boxes in perfect condition, and they don't get that way because the box thickness that they put the pops in isn't thick enough for the job that it's supposed to be doing. They're technically, you take them out and you bin the box, that's all they look at. So they're not really boxing for collectors. But this pop is looking okay to me. So, anyone guess? Anyone get the hints there? Yeah. Yes, it is Woody with his remote control driving his car. And we'll look at the price for that one. But I just watched a video just days ago that someone got this pop, and I guess they probably didn't pay what I've just paid, but that's that. But as I was saying, what us in Britain are paying for the pops is exactly the same per the deal as what the Americans pay in dollars. So the Americans get one for $9.99 and we get one for £9.99. The thing comes is that when you ship them from America, the price isn't that price anymore. So you have to make that allowance that we are not paying equally the same price, allowing for currency differences and exchange rates. And that, I'll take this back out of the box. It doesn't actually say, sometimes you get told how much the price is. So the thing comes is that this has come through UK customs. So what value did they value this box being when it came through customs? Because you don't pay customs charges if the items are less than £25. So therefore they've probably declared that this parcel is less than £25, so it would clear customs. And probably the items in it are less than £25 when based on US prices. So we do see some problems here. We see that we don't get the value we are meant to get. These pops take longer to get to us because they ship them from America, therefore bypassing paying taxes on bringing them into the UK warehouse. So if you take it, a shipment of this arrives in Britain, and when it arrives, it then gets charged, because it is an imported item, it gets charged its duties, its taxes for coming into Britain. Now, when it comes into Britain and it's paid them taxes, and it's paid VAT and all of these, the price is therefore higher. When you don't ship and you don't bring them into the UK, and you can manage to get your boxes to your customers because they're less than £25, then you save that saving. So therefore, we aren't benefiting from us getting the saving. They're keeping the saving themselves. So we are actually losing out on the deal. Because if you take it, there is quite a number of people, companies in the US that have pops that are very cheap. It's only the postage that kills it coming to Britain. Only because they don't have the buying power or the ability to make a deal with their shipper to get it over here for a decent price. Mostly because they probably don't ship that much to the UK, so the company doesn't try to get a cheaper deal and just says, well, we'll just take the £20 postage or the £15. Actually, I've seen one which was something like 13, I think, for postage. But then it was limited to how many you could get. But you're looking at a company which dedicates itself to being in the UK is shipping more and more from the US because it's cheaper. And put it this way, I wonder if they could ship it from the US to some other country which is closer and have less time to get it to us than what it does to ship from the US. Maybe a thought, but there you are. So, as we say, my 3 pops: Black Panther, Loki, both the goldy coloured ones, because they were the dearer ones on the thing, and my big one, Woody, in his car. As you notice, they've tried to stick to 2 small ones, 1 large one. So we have to update our pop in the box and see what happens. But I don't have many small ones listed, and I'm just wondering if I can even get enough big ones. But the thing comes is that when you come to just the big ones, there isn't many you might like the look of. So therefore, if you're just going to get the big ones just because them will work out the best value for you, you might end up with pops that you just don't really like anyway, and you'll just end up selling them. So that was my May pop in a box. 9 days to arrive. They arrived in good condition. They've shortened the time a bit, but can they maintain that? Don't know. The deliverer says 9 days wasn't bad from America, but the thing comes is that we're in Britain. These pops should be being shipped from Britain, not from America. And if they're going to ship them from America, they should clearly state that they are doing that when the order is placed. Because shipping things from America or from anywhere abroad increases the time that it's being shipped, so increases the chance of damage happening. So, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.